making love alive comes from lively love-making skills, and Brainwave Entrainment with binaural beats or isochronic tones has all the power to evoke a natural flair for both the skills as well as the liveliness from deep inside the subconscious patterns of our natural drive for them. Animals never need learning all this in any conscious way at all, and what are we if not the most sophisticated version of the most primitive animals on Earth? Luckily, it was our sophistication only that turned into the biggest hurdle in the way of our learning these skills in the most natural way on our own from our instinctive drives turning into a spontaneous holdover if that they could have done, but they did not do so. The sophisticated ways that we traded for asked for their price, which we had to pay by surrendering our untamed passion for our sexual drives, resulting in our sensitivity getting inhibited in the name of being cultured that we today are. It's not that sophistication was anything bad in itself, it was only that we went along it in a fundamentally faulty way since the very beginning of our cultural development on this planet. In fact, our culture needs a thorough overhauling of its basic tenets on which the entire structure of the human civilization has been erected, ending up in all kinds of problems and insufficiencies in our life. That is what gets reflected in the poor quality of making love with our partners with insufficient and unsophisticated love-making skills at our disposal, ultimately affecting the quality of our relationships in a negative manner too. Our love life gets reduced to being dragged along in the name of being cultured creatures who had moral duties to perform rather than enjoy the responsibilities of love with passion. Brainwave Entrainment with binaural beats or isochronic tones is the only hope left to repair our disturbed psyche and the distorted soma in order to give a new lease of life to our innate love-making skills for making love with a natural confidence. It's the confidence that we were born with and that we lost somewhere in the process of growing up to the expectations of the suppressive human culture which we are a proud member of. Brainwave Entrainment will just mend our individual aberrations, and not the social shortcomings that we have in our system. But yes, we do need living our individual life to its full potential right now, even if socially we cannot repair it immediately. You can either go for a binaural or else an isochronic recording for the purpose. A comparative study of the binaural beats, the binaural beats and the isochronic tones is given on http://www.brainwavefrequencies.com/lovemaking.html in a clear and crisp video presentation.